Look, y'all. See, it looks so good. My favorite piece of spots, I got chicken and wings, honey hot lemon pepper, and that. So, what I'm going to do today is first story time on my channel. So, a lot of people been asking me, like, I'm gonna get right into it. Hold on, look at this. Ridiculous. It's a pepperoni pizza. Oh, this is my favorite pizza spot, bro. They never miss. That's what I love about them. Anyways, y'all. Oh. It's my first time having. I always get blue cheese with my hot wings. But this is my first time trying it on my pizza because I put ranch on my pizza, y'all. Just the blue cheese. So, I love hot stuff. And spicy too. And sweet. It's funny. Oh, anyway, y'all, so. This story time I'm gonna do is how everybody asked me about it. I think it's been like 2 years now. This is the first time I've ever saying something about it. Except to my family. So, everybody wanna know why me and Rocky stopped talking. Well, they was commenting, asking me stuff like, I see you and Rocky follow each other. What's going on? And me being me, I just never responded because I don't think you should. To stuff like that. Like, I just don't talk about stuff like that. It's really not nobody's business. That's number one. Number two, it's messy a little bit to me, you know? Because I don't know you. Why you asking me about stuff going on in my personal life? And I just was like, I don't want to talk about that. So this is the story. Okay, so I'll make a long story longer. So y'all know Rocky is a rapper in Detroit. And they knew each other. And long story, we ended up doing a song together. Too. So I don't know if y'all know about the whole situation. I don't know if y'all watched by these West, but did y'all hear how Tommy and everybody was talking about how Stunner, one of the people on the show, which is Stunner Girl, is so this and so that. Like, they was like, she literally put a bee in a cage and da-da-da. They was talking about Rocky. She got into it with them. I'm gonna let people tell their own story. Whatever, long story short, they end up setting her up. It was serious. Set her up. And when she came to LA, I should do something to her, so it was a big thing. In my city, at least. It was all over the blog, everything. Whatever. I felt bad. I'm like, dang, that was some, you know what I'm saying? Some H-O-E. So, during that time, I was heated. I'm like, dang, why would they do that to you, blah, blah, blah. So while she was healing, I took her stuff that she needed. My girl made her a wig, because she had cut her hair off on a love, really. I think it was like, she only charged her $50. And Damo, she had hairstyles in Detroit. She charged her stuff like that. She charged her $50, blah, blah, on the love. So, fast forward, we ended up getting cool after that because of that. Because I was there for her. A lot of people was doing stuff for clout, but I really was like, that's some that's so crazy. I felt bad. I felt sympathy. Now, I do want to let y'all know that I knew Rocky prior to this whole situation. Her old girlfriend was my friend. Anyway, I was irritated too. Like, why would somebody do that? You know how it is, this person from your city. It could have been anybody. I would have been heated. Excuse me. Okay, boom. Fast forward. She was with, she ended up getting a relationship with somebody named D-Boy. He another rapper in Detroit, a popular rapper. So they together, yada, yada, yada. And everything cool. At the time, she was with him. I had been in a new house, all that. So I'm on. So we tight. She did a song for me. Didn't charge me for the teacher. Oh yeah, we on. What I mean by on the phone basis is basically we hanging like wet clothes. We mans. On the phone basis, all that. We even call each other cousins because our family's related, like for real. Okay, so boom. I felt like, I don't even say all that. One of the people who was involved in her getting put in the cage and her chain getting snatched and them beating her up with the men and all that was Cuban Doll, right? She a rapper. I can't even really remember. Don't give me the line because I'm only telling this story because it's my story. It's my page. I can talk about what I want to talk about and it's my experience. So I don't want to get too much into her experience more than what I'm doing. That's why I'm keeping it on the surface. Because, you know, other people can tell their own story if they choose to, whatever. So, but she was one of the parties involved. I was on Instagram. I'd be drinking all type of stuff. So during that time, I was blowed. You know what I'm saying? And I seen, you know, everybody, a lot of people follow Say Cheese, their popular page. And on Say Cheese or whatever, it was a. Now what I'm getting ready to say is basically this is how it would look if you scroll on your timeline and you see a tweet just pop up and like it. Cuban Doll tweet that said, I hate that I'm a girl because I got to put my gun in my purse and I be want to put it in my pants. Now, mind you, y'all know I'm a little rough around the edges. I'm a female. I'm not all around going like, yeah, I got my gun, my Glock, I'm about to da-da-da-da-da. But I felt that because I always say all the time, like, I'm half boy. I wish I could put my gun in my pants too. That's what I was thinking. So when I'm reading it, you know how people post blogs, post stuff all the time. I never looked at who said it. You feel me? Never looked at who said it. It just so happened to be Cuban Doll. Boom. Rocky's boyfriend sends it to her, which is D-Boy at the time, and say, ain't this your people or something like that. And I end up talking to him about that, and I'm going to tell you what he said. So she sent it to me like, what is this? And I'm like, basically, I'm real apologetic, humble, because we call each other family at this time. You know what I'm saying? We tell each other we love each other. We hanging. I'm at her house, all type of stuff. She didn't pick me up. We kicking it about stuff. You feel me? A secret or two, probably. You know what I'm saying? It's just like that. So I'm a real one. If I'm wrong or if I hurt somebody who I love, I'm going to be like, I'm wrong. I'm sorry. I never meant to do that. You know, I love you. I'm loyal. I would never. You feel me? But what I told her was, and being myself too, when she first said, I said, I apologize for it, but I wasn't thinking about it. I ain't thinking about beef every single day, all day. I think I said something along the lines like it wasn't a big deal to me. That wasn't on my mind. That's petty to me. I don't think about a beef that's going on, especially something that's not being done about it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm thinking. Like, it's not a big, stuff is dying down. You feel me? I don't know what her plans is, what they will, whatever. But me, my mind is not like, let me see who this is, because I don't have my day-to-day life doesn't consist of who I'm beefing with. That's not my walk of life. So something that she might pay attention to, which, you know, maybe she would, I'm not. I'm just liking stuff, not paying attention. That doesn't mean that if anything was to happen and me and her and I was together, that I'm not on that. It doesn't mean that I still didn't feel like what they did was wrong and I'm on your side, right or wrong. You feel me? I pick sides. I'm like that. You feel me? That's not what that means. That just means that I had a drunk night and I made a mistake. But and my senses wasn't on the same type of time that maybe you would have done if I was beefing with somebody. Because I don't be on that. That's not my life. It's an extension of you. And because at the time, I rocked with you so heavy, it had something to do with me. But you feel me? But it's not my organic day-to-day life. Right? If that makes sense to y'all. So I apologize and stuff. She like, no, I'm just straight. And, you know, so basically she cut me off because she felt like I was being disloyal based on what her man sent her. And I felt like this is what I told D-Boy too. We talked and everything and hashed it out. But I'm like, that was messy. Even as a man, I don't know what your intentions was, and he gave me, I'm not gonna say what his answer that he gave me, but I'm like, it ain't nothing like that. But I wanted to let you know that I feel like that was some you did. Period. Because I got to be real. Okay, boom. Me and D-Boy, we moved past that or whatever. But, and he told me some things too. He kicked some stuff to me. And I'm like, okay, whatever. But one of our videos was at like 800, 900,000 views. We did a song together called 6'1", 5'4", 6'1", because she 5'4", I'm 6'1". We stayed up to 6 in the morning to shoot that video, and I paid for half of it. I'm a rapper too, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So that's my art. We went to the studio. That's my art. I appreciate my art. I love my art. So after the misunderstanding, and she had cut me off, I'm like, I'm going to give her some time to cool down. I realized that she took our video down. Mind you, at the time, the only video that she had on her channel that was worth 1 million views, that had 1 million views, was her diss songs. 1 million and up. That's it. I'm not saying her other stuff don't perform well. What I'm saying is when it came to 1 million plus, it was a diss. Both 2 disses. So I'm like, we on a trajectory to doing 1 million. But it was on her channel, right? She takes it down. That really pissed me off. At first, I was like, you know, she has, her feelings are valid. She has the right to be upset and make whatever decision she feel like she needs to. You feel me? Because I did like a post that was connected to one of her enemies. Because she was like, how wasn't you thinking about that? Why wasn't that serious? I could have died. But I'm letting y'all know where my head was, and that I didn't even look and see that it was Cuban Doll tweet. Never did. You feel me? And when you really love somebody and care about somebody, that's how I feel about it. You don't look for any little thing just to be like, F you, I don't rock with you, da-da-da-da. You know what I mean? You work it out. But that's a genuine relationship. I don't feel like she was genuine. I don't feel like it was real. Period. Bottom line. So I was pissed. I told my family about it. Like, why would she delete that video when I paid for half of it? You feel me? I don't care if she didn't charge me for the feature or whatever the case may be, because obviously it was a good song. Obviously, it was good because the people was taken to it. So why would you use that opportunity to on my art? And that just, I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I know she feel how she feel about me, but I feel like that was just hating. You was hating, period. And I was telling my family like that was just some hater stuff, because even as an artist, business is different from pleasure. And I felt like she had tried to make it seem like I can't be connected to somebody that nobody even noticed for real that I like that tweet. Her man did, and he told me the reason why he did it. And the answer he gave me was not genuine. That's not no shade towards him. It wasn't like, you know what? It's exactly this. You feel me? He said he felt like she be on stuff with him about that. Like, this supposed to be your friend. He like, so I was just showing her, like, you be on that with me. You know how relationships go. But under no circumstance have I ever been disloyal. You can't meet a friend or nobody who was cool with me and tell you that I wasn't the most loyal person they ever rocked with. But that was just an excuse. I feel like because we was both rappers, it was whack. I've been talking all this time, y'all. I ain't eating my food. But I don't like eating and talking for real. So, after that, I'm like, regardless of the decision she had made, I was like, I'm never talking to her again. Because that was some hating it to me. Just hater vibes. And it was already about to hit 1 million. Eventually. So I'm like, I was more tight about my art than anything. Like, why would you do that? And I paid half for the video. And I get it. But I don't care what her reason is. You feel me? I don't care. Period. Because one didn't have nothing to do with the other, especially when the offense wasn't on 1,000 like that. But I get it. Ain't nobody ever put me in a cage and booked me, put me in a cage, did me dirty like that. And I went through and I had to go through a whole spiritual cleansing, you know, whatever. Cutting my hair off. All that. So I can't speak on how she should feel. But, or what she should have done. It's just my opinion, how I feel. But it was cool because I had decided never again. My music never going on nobody's channel again. I don't care if, you know, it was her song. But I wouldn't want to have her on the video. You feel me? If he was going to do that. If I ain't had no say-so. But I know everybody feel like they're a celebrity, you know, in the music, in musically, she's the bigger artist when it comes to music. She got more followers, streams, stuff like that. So I guess she felt like she did me such a favor. That's why I'm not rocking with nobody who not genuinely rocking with me, because I don't care about none of that. You feel me? That's like niggas. Niggas always try to talk to me who got money and think I'm not gonna let nobody with some money do me any type of way. So because somebody got some followers in a certain platform, I'm gonna look at it like they did me such a favor. You feel me? Only to renege because they felt the way after I explained myself and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a genuine person, but real gonna always recognize real. You know, if the feeling was mutual and it was genuine, she was like, you know what? I know how I rock with Meech. It was a mistake. You know what I'm saying? Like, she keep keying with the girl DM or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool. So that's on that. That's what happened. It just really messed my head up. I was mad. I was mad about my time being wasted in the video being taken down. But that's why people do stuff. They intentionally want to hurt you. Ain't nobody thought about that tweet. Ain't nobody said nothing about that tweet, probably. You feel me? Or that Say Cheese post. I even told her, like, I'll go unlike it. I actually did. To make you feel better. You feel me? She like, nah, you know how people be, though. Wanting the reason. But at the end of the day, nothing happens. Excuse me. Nothing happens to me, only for me. You know, I was just upset because I really, you know, I was going to be hype about getting 1 million views on the video. I was still a part of it. It's just like when you win a Grammy. Like how Ice Spice got her first #1 with Nicki Minaj. Just because Nicki Minaj was the bigger artist and jumped on the song don't mean that Ice Spice not talented. So of course she'd feel a way if it was something that pertaining to their music. You know what I'm saying? So I felt the way. I don't care that she the bigger artist. I'm a real one. I don't care about no followers. I don't care about none of that. You feel me? So of course I was gonna feel away, but it's cool. Cause I'm gonna get 1 million views on my music on my own. I'm also on my channel where I know most of my people who support me in my music, they want to know what's been going on. I got so much music. I got so much stuff coming. I got a manager now. So I know I'm gonna hit 1 million views on my own, but it was just the principle. All right. It just don't add up. I get it. I get how serious it was, but when we really love and care about somebody, we give them the benefit of the doubt anyway. And I don't want nobody who think people out to get them like that anyway. If you think I'm using you or for some followers, for some views, or whatever the case may be, I'm glad. I don't want you around me. So I'm glad she ain't want to talk to me no more. You feel me? Good. Because obviously you ain't the person who I thought you was in the first place. So I'm glad it happened with something small like that. And we was just cool, tight for longer and longer and longer, and something really happened. You feel me? I'm straight. So that's that. That's the story. That's all people y'all commenting about. You and Rocky to do this together. You and Rocky. When y'all gonna do something else? Never. The answer is never. Oh. Whatever. But y'all, this is so good. This is my favorite pizza place, y'all. I love them. The chicken be so good, y'all. And I got honey hot lemon pepper wings. Oh my goodness. Hold on, let me show y'all. So good, y'all. But anyways, that's that. I'm gonna see y'all soon. I see I got my channel going, so I'm gonna see y'all soon. New music coming, bear with me. New videos, everything. It's up. It's a sunshine. That's what it is. I can do multiple things, y'all, so I'm a hustler. So I be having to make my money. You can't rap without money. That's me. Y'all heard my song Diary, get money, rap second. That's the rule. That's my rule. So everything is getting back in place. I just moved into a 3-bedroom, 3-bath condo. I love it. Y'all know I moved to Atlanta. So I was getting my life back together. Me and my manager just sat down, talked about a few things, and we gonna get it all right. And I'm coming. So that's it. I love y'all. Watch my videos. Like, subscribe. I'm gonna do playlists for y'all. So my music fans, I'm still gonna be dropping music videos on this channel. I'm just doing lifestyle too. If you look at my header, it say me, music, fashion. Like I'm gonna be doing everything on here, but I'm gonna have everything split up in the playlist. So whatever you like, you can pick it from the playlist. It's so good. I gotta go, y'all, so I can really pick out. Because for some reason, I cannot just go crazy on this food while I'm recording. If you're watching this, thank you for watching. Love y'all. Thank you for the support. I ain't got no problems with nobody. I don't be beefing with nobody. I was raised by OGs. You can't beef and get money. So it ain't nothing like that. And me personally, I'm so genuine. Once I got love for somebody, it's always an extension of love. It's just from a distance. Even when I see who they really are, their true colors. You feel me? Like I said, I'm human. People make mistakes. But I know who I genuinely am. And I know if it was genuinely like that, nobody would have used an excuse to just, you know what I'm saying? But that's cool. Not to mention, people had kicked some stuff to me that was close to her. And I don't even allow stuff like that. And I was telling them, like, I don't care what the situation is. I don't know nothing about that. You feel me? But this is how I feel. So this is really just about me. I don't care about nobody else. I care about me, Meech. My story is my story. How I feel is how I feel. And I don't care about none of that. My feelings. Especially when I'm always the type of person who, I'm not stubborn. I'm not emotionally unintelligent. I'm not a little girl who throw fits and, you know, do all that little kid, little dumb, underdeveloped, emotional intelligence on zero type of stuff. I don't do that, you know? So, that's all I'm at. I love y'all. Thanks again, and I'm out. Like, subscribe, and comment. Bye.